Talk about Nappily Ever After. I love love movies and shit like that.
I love movies.
But so it was about a girl growing up, and she had to always have straight hair and be this perfect
good hair. I got to take care of my hair. I got to wake up a couple hours early to get my hair done. And
I always got to say the right thing. Always got to wear the right thing. Always got to walk right. Always got to sit up straight. So she was always having to be perfect. And then so her mom was like always on her, and she got her this doctor. She wanted her to marry this doctor.
But her mother wanted her to be perfect for a man.
Yeah.
And even in the movie, she said you should have made. Damn, I can't remember the quote, but it was like you should have.
She told her to be perfect for a man and not to be herself.
Right. You should have told her to be perfect for herself, for her own confidence. And
so who? All right, let's start from the beginning. Who are the characters in this book, show, movie, or whatever?
Sanaa Lathan.
And what's her character name?
She was the one that was trying to be perfect.
I think it was V.
Yes. V. Her name was V.
And then the doctor boyfriend, I don't remember his name. I only watched the movie once, so I really don't remember. Oh, it was Clint. Then she had her parents. Her parents were recently divorced because the father wanted to do a modeling career and the mother didn't approve of it.
He was tired of her being perfect because she always had to have her hair.
He was like, you never let your hair down.
Yeah.
So anyway, in the movie, on her birthday, she thought she was going to get proposed to, and he got her a dog. So then she got home, and she's like, I thought you were going to propose. And he's like, why would you think I was going to propose to you? And she was like, we've been together 2 years. And he's like, I don't know you. He was like, you're always trying to be perfect, and you never let your hair down. You never,
you don't drink, you don't dance.
Right. So, it's like you get up, you go to work, you come home, you cook, you fuck, and you're always just trying to be this perfect person when I want you to be a real person.
And he did say that she was perfect before he gave her the dog. So she thought that he was about to give her a ring. And so when they got home, she was like, well, you said I was perfect. And he was like, but I don't even know you. Because that's like, you're always perfect. Like, she get up an hour or so before he even wakes up and do her hair and shit. He can't even pull her hair doing while they fucking. She was like, no.
Right. She was like, no, don't touch my hair. And yeah, I don't know. I think it is definitely crazy. So anyway, then they break up. She started going through her crazy phase, where she's like changing her hair in different ways and stuff like that. And then after that,
she got drunk and shaved already.
Yeah, she got drunk. She was going to try to sleep with someone, but didn't. And chopped all her hair off.
Now, have y'all ever cut all of y'all hair off?
Yes.
After a breakup?
Yes.
Both of y'all?
I used to cut my hair because I used to get tired of asking people to do it. So it was just like, I'm tired of this hair. Like, I can't do anything with it. I'm tired of trying to do something with it. And I chopped it off. Like, I sat in front of the thing one day and I just chopped it all off.
But it wasn't for a breakup?
No, I was still in a relationship and I didn't tell the person either.
I cut mine. I was going through some shit. You cut it with the scissors.
I know.
With some scissors, like.
What were you going to?
Relationship shit. We broke up. I was sad.
So what makes you want to cut your hair off when you break up? What would you say?
It's just. I don't think I wasn't really thinking. I was just like, I'm sad. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself.
I think subconsciously, a lot of women cut their hair after a breakup, or just in general when they're going through something, because it's subconsciously helping them appreciate themselves
more.
Yeah,
because and then, like your hair holds a lot of energy, and I think I had too much of his energy on me.
Yeah, I just think it's like they're.
My hair was crazy. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I was.
I don't be caring. Like, I guess I don't care because when I cut my hair, like I cut it to like that long, and it was like a real curly bush. I used to put some mousse in it and walk out the door in the morning. But back then, I also didn't care much. I didn't wear lipstick. I didn't do nothing. Like when we used to go to bars and stuff, I used to be the first one ready all the time because all I did was put on a dress and some shoes. Mm-hmm. I ain't hardly combed my hair. I was like, I'm not putting on no lipstick, no mascara, no nothing. Like I just started wearing mascara and lashes.
I think I cut my hair after every breakup. But the last time I cut my hair was like the worst because it was just ugly. And it was like real low.
And you did it yourself?
Most of the time I did it or Reese did it. I never went to like a shop or anything like that. But definitely. And then Kiki started cutting it. So that made it better. But it's like a change, you know? It's a new life. Gotta do something different. Cut you out of my hair, get you out of my energy and shit.
If me and Kiki break up, I will not be cutting my locks.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it no more. I'm gonna find something else to do.
I will probably do something drastic, but I don't know what the drastic thing would be. But I would probably do something because I'm random like that. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so back to the movie. While I'm sucking all on that pineapple. Sorry, guys. Mm-hmm. So then she at a hair salon one day she beats a man and he's a single father and they end up going on a few dates.
And he kept telling her like she was beautiful without her hair, her long hair, and giving her like natural products and shit. Mm-hmm. So they dated a couple times, but then like her mom, so she took him to her mom's house for a cookout, and the mom was trying to introduce her to a lawyer. He was a lawyer, and he was like, can you get him a drink? And she's like, the dude like, is his hands broke? Like, no, he can go get his own drink. So then him and the mom got into it. So she was like, well, where do you work? He was like, I own a salon. So she was like, a salon? Like, so he made her boyfriend feel uncomfortable. So then he left and they ended up breaking up, not talking. So then Clint came back to her to get some stuff out of the house, whatever. So then they ended up fucking and getting back together. So he proposed to her. So then at the bridal dinner again. Oh, yeah.
The whole person. You skipped the little girl. And that whole thing.
Oh, so when they broke up, the salon owner and V, when they broke up, she still had contact with the daughter, which I think is fucking great. But this is why I don't talk to people with kids because I still want contact. You see, that's a different story. Anyway, keep going.
So they had a good relationship, and she said that they were best friends. V and what was the baby name?
I have no idea.
Zoe.
It was Zoe.
Mm-hmm. And I think Zoe brought out a lot of fun out of her too, because she didn't know how to do it because she always had to be so perfect. So then at the engagement dinner, Clint wanted V to straighten her hair instead of having it in a bush in a natural state. So she didn't like that, of course.
She didn't like her heels.
She did not like her heels. She looked good in heels though. Her butt looked bigger. But anywho's, so she just wanted to be herself and relax and let her hair down. So she ended up jumping in the pool at the engagement party. I would have so did that shit. That shit was lit. I would have did that. So, and Clint was mad, of course, but his mom jumped in the water. So, like, why are you mad? Like, your mom here, your mom is jumping and getting her hair wet and everything. Like, I don't understand that. And then I don't understand why men, like, if you wanted her to have, like, straight hair or something, like, go and get a white girl. They always have straight hair.
No, they don't.
No.
Most of them.
Buy her a good wig.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
buy her a good wig.
My hair does not identify the person that I am. Like, that is crazy. And if I was her, I wouldn't have straightened. I would have not straightened my hair. Like, no, I'm gonna wear this bush. Bush. That's crazy. But I remember, like, growing up, hair was a big thing. It still is now. And
Kiara couldn't walk out the door without her hair being done.
Yes.
Kiara.
And now she done shaved all her damn hair off, and she looked really
She looked
good.
really fucking good with a bald head. So all this time, she's, oh, my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck your hair. The shit is gonna grow back. Cut the shit off.
I remember when we were in high school, Kiara would not go inside the school building. She would sit outside with a hood hat on, crying because her mom didn't do her hair, and she told her she had to go to school, dropped her off. So I remember Amber had to keep going. We had to go in the bathroom. She do her hair like all the freaking time. Like hair was really a big deal.
That movie was based around Kiara a little tiny bit.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely Kiara's life.
Y'all know any other women who've cut their hair off like that?
Yeah, I know. Last year or the year before that, Chavez cut all of her hair.
My mom combed out her locks, and my aunt cut out hers. And they had long locks.
And my cousin Shireen, she got a short haircut.
She cut her hair a few times.
But because of breakups?
I don't think everything is about breakups.
I'm asking.
I think it's like when you're finding yourself.
Something happened. I think like something's happened. It don't necessarily mean a breakup, but something happened in their life to where they just like, fuck it.
Right, because you're already frustrated with whatever you're frustrated with, and then when you're in the house and you're I got a flat iron my hair, and the shit just not turning out right, and you get some scissors and be like,
I feel like it's like a new life. When I cut my hair, it's like a new life. That just might be just me.
It could be. I don't know. But anyway, I love the movie, especially since, I am natural hair and stuff. My hair ain't even been done. I ain't get it done for my birthday, for my party. Everybody, why you didn't get your hair done? You obviously, no. I'm saving my hairdo for Mexico. Anyway, but I love the movie and stuff. I was a little confused at the end, like, so they were just, her and the hairdresser were just like kind of starting a business together and stuff. And she did end up marrying the other guy.
I don't know if she ended up marrying him, but I wanted him to accept her for who she was. And I wanted him to jump in that water and start filling on her head.
Yeah, he wasn't going to do that. But I think he did accept her. I think they did get, because her and the hairdresser were doing business together, and it wasn't bad. Like the mother at the engagement party was like, you got his daughter here, do Clinton know? But nothing went on. They didn't have sex. They had a few dates. Like, no, I wouldn't care if Kiki went on a few dates with somebody and then they started doing a couple of some business together. They didn't sleep together, so it's different.
He massaged oil sensually into her scalp.
And you're right. That's worse than sex sometimes.
Sometimes it can be.
She was coming on herself in the garden when he was rubbing her head. She had
They did not have sex. They did not have sexual intercourse.
Her neck and shit. They basically had sex.
Let Kiki do that to somebody. See how much you want her to hang out. Exactly.
If it's a money venture, I ain't gonna front. I'd probably go ahead and let her do it. But if they just hanging out like, hey girl, let's hang. Nah, where we going?
Let's go back to the garden.
Let's go back to the garden.
And I'm coming too. They're gonna be sitting there and I'm gonna be like, hey y'all, hey, I told y'all I was coming.
Hey, so I remember when we were younger, and I always wanted my hair to be like longer. I wanted it straight. And I remember this one time, like I had put a color in it and then I put a perm in it, and all of my hair was like falling out in the sink. And I was so upset. Like I was crying. I was like, oh my goodness, like how am I going to look? Like my hair was so jacked up. And I felt like her, like when V hair was coming out in the sink, I was like, oh my goodness. And because I just had to have hair. And I always had hair. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I went through this whole like stage and it felt ugly and everything like that. And then a couple years later, when I cut my hair, and my mom was like, what, you cutting your hair? And I was like, it's just hair. It'll grow back. So it's like something, I guess that was
I remember not one time, but you had to flat iron your hair every day. And then one time it burnt off because you did it too many times in a row and it burnt off. And we were just looking crazy like, oh my gosh.
Like a whole, like, oh my goodness. I had like, oh my goodness, half of my hair was out. Like, that was freaking crazy. I was like, oh my goodness.
But how old were we when we begged mom for our first perm?
I don't know.
We were older. Like, my mom was not having it. She was like, y'all not getting no perm. Y'all got fine hair. Y'all hair gonna fall out. And we begged her for a perm.
Was that the first time I think that was when my hair fell out.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And it turned out, I remember our hair falling out, but I think yours fell out right then and there. And mine fell out like a few weeks later. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, I wish I would have got that.
Then I had to go. My mom took me to the hairdresser, and they couldn't do nothing with it. So then they ended up, because all of the hair on my head was dead hair. Mm-hmm. So it was either like I get like a bald head, they put some finger waves in my head, and the people was laughing at me at school. Really? But then a few years after that, they started wearing finger waves.
I was going to say, because those finger waves were really, really pretty.
Yeah, people was laughing at me like, well, she got finger waves. I'm like, fuck y'all. And then here they come. I said, I started this shit.
What you think about the finger waves, NQ?
It's not what? You don't like him? Some people.
That's not the wave.
Nobody really has the CQ waves. But
Q don't got wave no more. He got bush.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you do need a little haircut.
You need a little brush action.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The little brush that go in a circle like this?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, you just brush in the front? Oh.
All right, come on.
But, yeah, so I don't care about hair now. I mean, I want to be natural. I did put a texturizer in my hair in February, and I was mad as shit. I shouldn't have did that. Broke my damn hair off. But now I'm being natural all over again. We'll see how I go.
I think natural is definitely the way to go. You save it. No, don't get me wrong. Natural products are expensive. However, in the long run, you're saving more money. If you pay $120 to get your hair braided every 4 weeks, you know what I'm saying? You only paying $40 in hair products. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I heard that when this is Black women, like when they die, right, and they pull back their head, yeah, like it's like black and slimy and shit from like all the chemicals, like perms and fucking.
Where you
I never heard of that, but
I just heard about it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna have some facts.
I need you to bring some.
I'm gonna bring some facts because I'm not playing it, but it really do seem like it's real because I know, like, when I put texturizers and shit in my head, no, not a texturizer, like a perm, before I knew about texturizers, it would burn so bad. Mm-hmm. Even when I bleached it before, it burnt so bad. I'm like, why does this hurt like this?
And what's the difference between all these things you're talking about?
So, a perm is, I don't know. I just know that's why my hair fell out. My hair fell out.
A perm is supposed to make your hair straight. A texturizer is
for my type of hair.
Yeah, I would say
it depends on what kind of hair you have. So like Kiara, sorry, no offense, but Kiara have like a really nappy, like Brillo pad hair. So a perm is for her type of hair, and my hair is like really soft, like a feather. So, so I use just for me texturizers because it's for kids and it's for curlier, finer hair. And then so they have like, you can do like feather wraps and stuff like that, but like blowouts. That's just with blow dryer and a brush. Those are more natural to do instead of using perms and texturizers and shit. Oh, and bleaching, you coloring your hair, blonde, whatever, and then you can add a color on it too. So blue, purple, whatever. I don't think the color messes up.
No, the rinse color doesn't. It's the permanent color will mess your hair up.
You only use rinse, so that don't fuck me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it. Great movie.
It's very, very nice.
Rate the movie. Let's come up with a scale to rate the movie 1 to 5. 5 stars or something. So we can put it up.
So 5 is the highest?
Yeah.
I would give it a 4.7.
All right, you want
Now, take away, huh?
You want to do 10 stars then?
No.
5 is cool, okay.
Yeah, 5 is cool. I took away the 0.3 points because I really don't know if they worked out their relationship or not. And I'm so curious to know. Like, she could have still been friends with the hairdresser business-wise, but still didn't work out with the marriage. Mm-hmm. They did not say it. And I was very curious to know, unless it went over my head. But I watched the ending twice, so I really don't think it went over my head.
I'll give it a 4 because I wanted him to jump in that water and kiss her and tell her that he is beautiful. I mean, she is beautiful, and then like throw water in her hair and like just massage it and shit.
Well, I watched it as well. I give it a 2.5.
What?
I mean, it was. I like
cool. The characters in it.
It was you're right. I did like the characters. They were realistic. Give it a 3.5. But it was just some of the stuff was fake. Like in my eyes, like it's a 2-year relationship. You don't know that her hair isn't naturally straight. Like it's a lot of stuff that was just like both of them seemed. Like,
I mean, he might have didn't. You saw her hop up to go.
But both of
get
them,
her hair done.
Both of them didn't know each other, type of thing. You know what I mean? Because. What type of dude would allow all of that stuff to go on that long and be in a situation like that? I don't know.
And then, like, he couldn't feel her getting out the bed every morning.
That's what I'm saying. It was a little contrived, but the characters were realistic. Yeah, it was cool. 3.5 is high.
Okay, I mean, I think that's good.
Out of 5,
I gave him a 5.
What's a 5? Scarface is a 5.
Yeah. Weezy out of here. The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like Boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, the shit gon'